Welcome friends, welcome to our new series Python for Mechanical Engineers. So today we are starting with one simple program, shear force and bending moment diagram using Python program. So we'll learn how to create such a bending moment and shear force diagram with Python. So we'll take this simple example of simply supported beam where it will be having two reactions R1 and R2 at both the ends, load P applied at distance A from one end, it will be having some length L. So these are the formulas for calculating the reaction moments. So let's see how can we start. So make sure you are having Python installed in your computer. Also it will require NumPy library and Matplot library. Matplot library will be required to plot the graphs and NumPy library for numerical calculation or some array type related calculation. So let's start. This is our problem. This is one simply supported beam with length is equal to 10 meter. Load is of P is equal to 1000 Newton is applied at distance A from its left end. So it will be having reaction R1 is equal to P into L minus A divided by L, and R2 will be P into A by L. So this is a standard formula. So let's first will start our program. So this is my Sublime text editor I am using. You can use any other editor just like Jupyter Notebook or Python IDE. So it is very easy. You can find on YouTube how to install Python, how to install NumPy library, how to install Matplot library. I'm not going into that. So we'll start with our program. So I will create file new. So first I will save it. Control S. So just choose your directory. I am choosing as, let's say I will give name bmd.py. You have to give the file extension .py, so it will consider it is as a Python file. So first what you have to do, you have to import NumPy library. So I will import NumPy as enp. I will use a shortcut enp for NumPy library, as well as I will import Matplot library. So import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. So then I will use my inputs. So load length. So I will use p as a variable for load. P is equal to 1000. So you can write comment using hash. So it will not consider as a part of program. It is just comment load in Newton. Then capital L is equal to 10. So I will use length in meter. Okay. So now what I have to do, I have to calculate reactions at both the ends. So R1 and R2. So now calculate R1 is equal to P into in bracket L minus A. Right now A is not defined. So first we have to define A. A is the distance of P from left end. Let's say A will be equal to 5, or you can take any distance between 0 to 10. So I am taking initially at a middle of the span. Now reaction formula R1 is equal to P into L minus A divided by L, and R2 is equal to P into A divided by L. So let's first we'll check whether our reaction values are correct. So I will type here print R1 comma R2. So it will type my output. Print is, so let's check. So control B is a command for running your program. So you can see R1 as 500, here R2 is 500. So load is applied at the middle point. So 1000 divided by 2 it will be 500. So our formula is correct. So let's erase it. Now what we have to do, we have to calculate the moment between two sections. So there is a one section left to the load P and another section right to the P. So we need to calculate moment or shear force at any section. Let's say this distance is x. At any point we need to calculate moment at any point. So in this cases x will be less than equal to a before in this section, and after this section x will be greater than a. So here there will be two formulas for moment. Moment is equal to r1 into x when x is between 0 and a. So this section, and in this section moment will be r1 into x minus p into x minus a when x is greater than a and it is less than l. So there will be two conditions. Okay, so first what will I do, I will divide this L is equal to 10 into small segments. So let's go to our program. So I will create one variable as a small l, np dot linspace 0 to l, and I want to create 100 points, let's say. So just I will print small l. What happens, let's see. Let's run the program again. So we can see here it, it has created 100 values for small l when l is 0 to l. So because l is 10, so it will create between 0 to 10. So we can see here first value is 0, last value is 10. So it is creating such 100 values. So we can vary these values. Now what will I do? I will create one empty arrays for shear force, moments and length. So let's say capital X, one empty array, then capital SF, empty array for shear force. Whatever the calculation will be done for this small l, that will be stored in this empty arrays, and capital M, empty array for moments. Sorry, it is a square bracket. Then now we have to write program for these two conditions. Okay, so what will I do? I will use for loop. So for x, small x, I am creating one x, considering one variable for x in l. So x will extract values of l, then after you have to put semicolon, then enter. So these are the two conditions, m when x is less than equal to a and when x is less than greater than equal to a. We have to write two conditions. So here I am creating if loop. If x is less than equal to a, again semicolon, formula for moment I will use small m is equal to r1 into x. Yes, and if x is greater than a, my moment formula becomes this. So here again I will use again one loop called l if, that means again one condition, when x is greater than a, semicolon, m is equal to, in bracket I will write r1 into x minus p into x minus a. So I have written this formula, second formula. So my formula is ready. So what I have to done, I have to get out from this if loop, and whatever the values I am getting, I have to store in this empty arrays. Right now I am not writing formula for shear force. First we will check only bending moment. So what will happen, our program will get faster. So now I will store values of moment in empty array of m. So there is command m dot append. Append means addition, small m. So whatever the value is calculated for small m, that will be stored in this capital M array. So this is the bending moment. And x dot append, it will be x small x. So values of small x will be stored in this capital X array, and values of m will be stored in this capital M array. So first we'll plot the bending moment diagram. So plt dot plot on x axis. I have to plot the length of the beam. So here we can see x axis length of the beam and y axis bending moment. So length is x and y axis quantity is m, capital M. So we have to use that empty arrays or stored values of x and m. And lastly I have to show this plot. So plt dot show empty bracket. So let's run this program. Press the Control B. So we can see the this plot is created, bending moment plot. So now we will create shear force diagram also. So we have created bending moment diagram. Also we have to create this bottom line, that is a zero line. So later we will create that. Now go to the program. So for here we'll write shear force when SF, small sf is equal to shear force when x is less than a, shear force will be R1. Yes, R1. And when x is greater than a, shear force will be minus R2, or simply we can say R1 minus P. This is the, so here it will go from R1 minus P, it will be negative. And shear values will again append the shear value in empty array of SF. So here, so what happened, we want to create two separate plots, 1 and 2. So there is command called subplot in Matplotlib library. Subplot, first we'll create plot of bending moment diagram. So subplot 2 comma 1 comma 1 will plot bending moment diagram, and we want to create baseline. So we'll assign the coordinate. So plt dot plot. So this is the starting point, x is the 0 and here x is 0. So in square bracket we will create x0 0, x1 x2, and here y coordinate will be 0 here. Here also y will be 0. So again we create 0 comma 0. So just let's say what happens, let's run it. So it is giving some error. Sorry, we have to write here plt dot subplot. Let's see. Okay, line is not created here. I have to check the coordinate. Sorry. So here x will be the L, not a 0. Again we'll go to the here, x will be L. Now we'll see. Yes, so this baseline is created. So we'll create a plot for shear force in similar manner. So plt dot subplot 2 comma 1 comma here will be 2, plot number 2, and plt dot here we will take x on x-axis and shear force on y-axis, and also we'll create baseline. So I will copy this line here. Okay, so again we'll run it. plt dot x, sorry, we have forget to write plot, so again we'll run it. So yes, okay, so we have created bmd as well as sfd. So we need to create these two vertical lines. So again it is very easy. So here we can create plt dot plot. So same way, so we'll close it. So here it will be 0, x will be 0, here x will be 0, y will be 0 here, and y will be r1. So x 0 0, then y will be 0 comma r1, and for this end x, here x is l, x is l, y is 0, y is minus r2. So here again I will add x is l, l, and y is 0 comma minus r2. Let's see what happens. Again run it. Yes, so it has created. We can apply the which color we want to give to these lines. So first we need to give the titles and x labels to various axes. So now here I will give the title to this plot, plt dot title. This is a command called, so I want to give title as a bending moment diagram, and now x, plt dot x label, I will give length in meter. For y-axis plt dot y label, I will give label as bending moment in Newton meter. So you can type anything you want, but it should be in double bracket. Ensure that. So similarly for, we have to give labels and title to here. So I will copy this here. I will paste it here. I will change here. I will write as a shear force diagram, and x label will be same, length in mm, and here shear force in Newton. So here we can give the color is equal to r is for red. Same way, control C, here I will give same color for lines. Here also color is equal to red. Here I will give a different color is equal to, let's say, green. G is for green, and for shear force also color is equal to green. So we'll rerun it, control B. So now we can see title of the graph is bending moment diagram. You can see on y-axis it is bending moment in Newton meter. This is not seen properly. shear force diagram, length in meter, shear force is Newton. So we can see color, red colors and green colors. So like way you can create such a nice plots for various problems. So hope you have liked it. So share with your friends and be subscribed and stay tuned for next program. Thank you.